Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes people just don't understand the fact that I was recording videos and that I tell them I'm recording videos and I have a weekly queue. So they just barge on in and do whatever the fuck they want. Whatever. Back to the channel. Back to the videos. Back to everything important to me. I guess that explains the wounds, but not why he kissed me. He had absolutely no right to do that.
Well, lovely,
flustered lady.
It's hard to explain, truly.
We're not exactly normal.
exactly
Oh my God, I forgot my headlamp
normal.
on. I didn't have to read all this crap. Oh, shit. Just put these on. Not normally. What are you guys, demons or something? I asked almost jokingly, but the boys seemed to take my question differently.
Well, yeah, actually, something like that.
Eh?
We're incubi, miss. Demons who consume and use sexual energy of humans to survive.
What the fuck? Incubi are the fabled demons that existed to haunt humans and make them sex-crazed monsters. The mythical beings that could look like anyone just to get into your pants. The imagery monsters you only saw in movies or on TVs.
Hello? Did you hear him?
We're telling the truth.
Do you think she's still processing it?
Yes, and she'll understand right about...
Right! It was funny while it lasted, but it's time to cut the joke short. Incubuses don't exist. There is no way they exist. That wouldn't be practically impossible.
Ahem. Incubi
Incubi
is the correct plural form. And yes, we do exist.
Prove it. As soon as the words left my mouth, instantly I regretted them.
Very well. Eric, go ahead.
Very well.
Oh shit, hell no.
My sweet, you're so tempting with such non-belief. Let me ease your mind with a tender kiss. I promise you'll enjoy every minute of it. And maybe you'll even want more.
He's a creep. What? Once again, I was lost in a pool of calm and serenity. Staring into Eric's eyes, I felt waves of heat course through my chest and onto my face, painting my cheeks red in their wake. I couldn't help but nod and agree to his offer. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, it was weird. With another kiss, my heart began to fluster once again in my chest, and my mind was sent spinning in a hearted passion-filled pleasure. Yet I could feel my body draining of energy as he kissed me.
All right, that's enough.
Aw, very well.
well.
I feel so much better.
As he pulled away, I was left in a mental mush pool. I felt weak in the knees, despite my will demanding me to stand straight in front of the boys before me. The world around me began to spin as I tried to speak. I think I'm going to...
Where are our manners? I'm James, and these are my brothers. Sam, Eric, Matthew, and Damien.
Bitch. Nice to meet you.
Miss, are you okay?
Shit. She fainted.
Couldn't believe it. Incubi. Real? It all spun around in my head until I saw only black. Floating in the darkness, my mind kept replacing the scene over and over again, reminding my body of the touch of the incubi's lips against mine. However, I began to feel the smooth silk around me, and my eyelids unwillingly opened. Where? I woke to find myself in an unfamiliar place. Where was Mom and Dad? I was pretty sure this wasn't my room. Oh wait, I lived at my grandfather's house now. Of course. It would be unfamiliar. I rubbed my eyes and surveyed my surroundings. I was still in the clothes that I arrived at the house in, but I was lying in a silk-covered bed. I remembered coming in the afternoon. So I was at night time already. I surprising a yawn, I stretched my arms. Maybe I should order some food or for delivery. Oh, shit. Oh. I was feeling pretty hungry. I was about to sit up, but I suddenly realized that I wasn't alone.
You're awake.
Damien's a fucking nice guy that doesn't care about anything. God! Since when was he standing there, and who the heck was he? A guy in my bedroom? Did we? There's no way. Sorry, I think I was saying my thoughts aloud. Why was I apologizing to a stranger who only said 2 words since I woke up? Wait, he looked eerily familiar. Then it all came back. Incubus. He was an incubus. And his brother came here for refuge. And 2 of them kissed me, and then I fainted. And that was how things came to this. Oh. He was leaning against the far wall looking at me. My heart began to race as I thought of the endless list of possibilities this situation brought me. I hated the thought of being under the incubus power, especially in my bedroom. I took a deep breath. I was sure that if any of them wanted to take advantage of me, they would have already. Yeah, I'm awake now.
That's good.
I saw a small form of a smile on his face, which made me blush a bit. Why, though? One thing still concerned me.
I'm not going to use my powers on you.
How?
I can read minds. It's an ability I was born with. Each of us has a different ability, outside of our usual mind-altering powers.
Great, even more surprises. I grew up even more worried about the situation I was in. I see. How long have I been asleep?
For a few hours. It's already gotten quite dark outside.
Ah, well, where are the others?
My brothers are downstairs, cleaning up the blood from the lobby floor. And making you dinner as an apology.
Oh, okay. That's unexpectedly sweet.
Oh, it's the least we can do after invading your home, and 2 of us using our powers on you.
You've got a point. Sorry guys, I'm just getting tired. I might actually end up having to stop recording videos just to get some sleep. But right, I had forgotten about that. It still irked me that they had practically taken advantage of me at that point. Even they were demons. It was pretty rude to demonstrate their powers by kissing me. I wasn't some kind of human plaything. All of this seemed pretty unreal. It was like something out of those romance novels that Naomi sometimes reads. I wish I could have just went back to sleep and forgotten all about this. Maybe I should have just called the police on them. Then I would have never landed myself in this situation.
Do you feel well enough to get out of bed?
Yeah, I think so. Whoa!
Trust me, I won't let you go.
He's using his powers. I swear he's using his powers. This was an accident. I'm not so sure about this.
I promise.
Only a real man keeps his promise, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay, I trust you.
Good.
Yo, that is like the worst line you can say after, I trust you. Good. Just like, what? Okay. I was expecting a little bit more, but okay, whatever. I was speechless. He was carrying me as if I weighed nothing. He was so strong.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's alright. I'm used to it.
I decided to close my mouth for the time being so that I wouldn't weird him out or make things more awkward than they already were. Well, he didn't seem to mind carrying me or listening to me talk, so at least things weren't too strange. Damien seemed very quiet and calm about everything, especially with the situation we were in. However, there was sort of a longing in his eyes when he looked at me that wasn't lustful. It was more in admiration. Once we reached the lobby, I decided that I felt well enough to walk on my own. As strong as he was, it was like he was carrying nothing. I didn't want to make him carry me everywhere. Yeah, that would be mortifying. Thanks for carrying me, but I think I can walk by myself now. Not saying that I didn't like it. I mean, I liked it, not in a weird way, but of course, it's not like I get carried around all the time. What am I trying to say is that it was really nice of you to do that. I started to fumble over my words again, real smooth.
It's no problem. I'll be heading to the dining room then.
Alright, see you. He gently lowered me to the ground before he walked off quietly, disappearing into the shadow of the dark lobby.
Oh, hi!
It's this guy again. I do like his shirt though. His shirt's fucking awesome. Suddenly, a boy who looked around my age, or possibly younger, bounced up to me. He looked vaguely familiar. Oh wait. You're Matthew, right?
That's me. Are you feeling any better now? We were all worried when you suddenly passed out.
I'm fine.
Really? Your face is kind of red. Do you feel sick?
You're an asshole. No, I'm fine. I'm sure of it. Must have been blushing when Damien was carrying me downstairs. How embarrassing.
Well, if you say so. I hope Sam and Eric didn't make you upset.
It's okay. After all, I did hit Sam after what he did. And about Eric, I just wanted you guys to prove to me what you were saying. I suppose incubi are real then. Yeah, what? It's the kitty. It's the kitty you're leaving my door. I wondered how exactly I got myself into this mess. First my grandfather, then a fight with my father, blowing up at Lizetta, and now this. I certainly hadn't had a knack for getting myself into sticky situations.
Oh, I have an idea.
He shoved his hands into his pocket with a cheerful grin on his
Wait
face.
for it. Wait for it.
Is he trying to do a magic trick?
Ta-da!
What in the hell is that thing? It has a knife, it has swirly eyes, it has the freaking weird grin. It looks like a little cat, snake, puppy dog thing. Whatever it is, I fucking want it. What is that exactly? He smiled and waved it off, but when he opened his eyes and saw what he was holding, his face froze in shock.
Wait a second. What did I just make? This is...
What he produced from his pocket was a creepy-looking doll.
What is that?
I'm not sure. His face pulled constantly, and he dropped it onto the floor, scooting away from it frantically.
Get it away from me! It might be possessed by a demon or something!
But isn't he a demon himself?
That's not what I wanted to make! I just wanted to surprise you with a stuffed animal or just something to cheer you up. That looks like it came straight out of a horror movie.
He slumped his shoulders and looked down on his feet. Aw, it's okay. You don't have to look so dejected. I mean, it certainly is unique.
But it looks so creepy.
It's the thought that counts, right? You wanted to cheer me up, after all. I picked up the doll and looked at it closely. Sure, it looked pretty weird at first, but it could be cute if I looked at it from a certain angle. I gave him a small smile. Thanks.
You're welcome. It's good to see you smiling, even though the thing I made still kind of creeps me out.
Got like my wires and shit all under here. Shit.
Anyway, you should come with me to the dining room. We're almost finished with the food, and, well, I don't mean to brag, but we're pretty decent chefs.
Sounds great. Lead the way. Something smells good. My stomach rumbled in agreement. I was starving.
Oh, the girl's awake.
Excuse you, I have a name, you know.
Should we really care?
Sam, I will roast that tongue for dinner if it doesn't stop flapping in that idiotic mouth of yours.
I like this guy. He's cool. I like this guy.
Shh. Whatever.
I apologize for his attitude.
Oh. That's fine.
Good. I hope you'll enjoy the meal we prepared for you.
Meal? For a second, my mind didn't understand what James meant. Maybe it was the doll getting to my head and distracting me. Oh, that's right. Damien and Matthew mentioned that they were making dinner as an apology. Oh, wait. You didn't have to.
We insist. Besides, it's quite impossible to undo our cooking, even if you command us to.
Alright, well, thank you. Matthew put down the last plates on the table and bowed a bit, exaggeratedly to me. Gesturing the table was a sweeping motion.
There we go. Dinner's all served.
Table was filled with various foods from an eclectic selection of cuisines. One portion of the table was filled with elegantly plated Asian foods, and another portion some yummy-looking desserts. And there were yet more and more plates than I could have possibly imagined. Whoa, that's a lot of food, and it all looks so good.
We hope you enjoy it, my sweet.
What sweet me?
That's enough, Eric.
You're no fun, James.
This motherfucker's gonna be a rapist. I can tell, dude, by the look on his damn face. He is one. God, asshole.
I don't need to be fun, Eric. Miss, please follow me.
I don't know what came over me, whether it was his politeness or maybe his power, but I couldn't help but take his offered arm. James seemed very kind and intelligent, but aside from that, there was something that set him apart from his brothers. Not to mention, he didn't really seem to hold much appreciation for that.
Miss, I have to ask, why do you live alone?
Oh, well, it's kind of a long story.
I'm all ears if you wish to tell.
You can tell, for that segment, he got really close to the mic. To put it briefly, I just moved here today.
That explains the luggage you brought in when you came through the front doors. By the way, we put your belongings in the room you were sleeping in. That seems to be the master bedroom, I believe.
Thanks, this house is really big. I don't think I even explored the entirety of the estate when I was a child.
You lived here before?
No, truth be told, this is my grandfather's house. I used to visit him all the time when I was younger.
May I ask why you now live in your grandfather's house?
He actually passed away yesterday. It was bequeathed to me in his will. And I was sent to live here whether I liked it or not. Sorry, bequeathed would have been... Oh, shit. Bequeathed.
My condolences. It seems like you don't like the idea of living here.
No. It's not that I don't like this house, or that I don't have fond memories of being here. It's just the implications that come with staying at this estate. It's kind of complicated. Complicated to explain.
How do you feel about it?
I certainly wasn't expecting that question, but in a good way. It was different from what I had heard the entire day at school. I appreciate the fact that he was willing to listen. I feel angry, sad, scared, and confused. It's hard picking out the different emotions that I'm feeling right now. I wish I was strong.
You don't have to be strong.
What do you mean?
I understand that you're going through a difficult time, so it's okay to feel those emotions. You don't have to be strong at all.
Thank you.
Are you alright? There seems to be a small bruise on your cheek.
He caught me off guard with that comment. I thought no one would have noticed something as small as that. Oh, I'm fine. He stopped and leaned in close, a bit too close for comfort, or maybe it was just me inspecting my face. He was really quite tall, having to bend over so much to just look at me straight in the face. It was hard to look at him, especially when he was so close. After a few seconds, he straightened up and began walking again.
Well, if you're having any problems, I'm always here to listen.
That's really kind of you to offer that.
My pleasure. Here's your seat.
Bill, always here? When the hell are you leaving my house?
Let me get your chair for you, lovely lady.
Oh. Eric was very charming, and his smile pulled up my heart. The way he kept flirting with me definitely designed him as the charmer of the demons, yet there was a little distance in his eyes.
By the way, I apologize for my behavior earlier. Stealing your second kiss like that.
Oh yeah, when I didn't believe that they were incubi. It's fine. I guess I mean you didn't just get up and grab a kiss for no reason. Like the other asshole. Oh, sorry, did I say that? God, my manners, where are they? Oh yeah, they're fucking in space because I don't have them. Fuck you, asshole.
I'm not as forward, unlike Sam.
Suddenly, Eric leaned in and whispered in my ear.
I won't lie, though. I enjoyed kissing you and feeling you melt in my arms.
Okay, this guy's fucking creepy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please tell me guys really don't flirt like this. I don't know. I guess I'm the Matthew type of guy. The one that tries to make you smile all the time. Actually, I should make everybody fucking smile. What the hell am I saying? But still, what the fuck? That is some creepy shit to me. To me, that's just creepy. I'm sorry. To me, that's just creepy. To some girls, like I said, I'd be, oh, yes. Please, Eric, take my virginity. He'll probably go up to James and go, can I have the pussy, boss? Can I have the pussy? Can I have the pussy, boss? Can I have the pussy? But yeah, let's continue. I was torn between smacking him and trying to play it cool.
That's going to sting.
So sorry, I panicked.
No, I was expecting that.
Good! I drew my attention back to the dishes. I was both intrigued and slightly scared by the amount of food they had made. Fucking think I'm a fat ass. Seeing my expression, Eric leaned forward and proudly smiled, gesturing to all of the dishes with a dramatic sweep of his arm.
I made almost all of the dishes myself.
Humorously enough, Matthew looked at him with a shocked expression as if he was betrayed. His face changed instantly, that of a frown.
And I'm the Queen of the Nile.
Yep. Matthew's a cool guy. I like Matthew.
What's that supposed to mean?
Me, you, and James did the work together, dummy.
It's you, James, and I, Matthew.
Autocorrect over here wants to be an asshole.
Little boys will always make mistakes.
Matthew looked at James in disbelief, probably for siding with Eric, and he annoyed swiveled back to Eric to confront him.
I'm not a little boy. I'm barely a year younger than you.
Well, you certainly don't act like it.
I really couldn't help but laugh. Matthew seemed very much like a kid. He was adorable, however. I couldn't help but feel like, in a way, he was much more mature than the others, especially Eric.
Huh? Is something funny?
Haha, no, it's nothing at all. Thank you for the meal, all of you.
Oh. You're welcome, miss.
Such a well-mannered young lady. Beautiful inside and out.
Eric is an asshole. We all have figured this out.
Eric, knock it off.
Matthew is protective because he's smart. In agreement with Matthew, Sam cocked up his head and glared at Eric.
Seriously, you're getting really annoying with that suck-up act.
It was obvious that Sam was the bad boy of the group. He had this big tough act, and it was obvious he was physically stronger than the rest of the guys, but was there more to him than that?
I'm just trying to be a gentleman. The young girl has already gone through so much. She deserves a good treatment.
I think that's the first thing Eric said that doesn't sound fucking creepy to me.
There's a difference between being a gentleman and being an obnoxious flirt.
And James is right again, as usual.
Schooled even by James. You're gonna need some cold water for that burn.
And that was a terrible joke. God, dude, what? Am I actually making videos of this? That's right, I am. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, let's just continue. Oh my god. Sorry, it just took me to realize I'm still playing this game that in the beginning warned me about some conflicts, and I'm just now realizing that the conflicts are gonna happen now sooner than I expect. Like, it's gonna happen randomly. Like, dude, I was not expecting that fucking kiss.
By the way, I don't believe we caught your name even though you know each of us.
I'm Bitch.
It's a pleasure to finally know your name.
Yeah, that's a nice name.
He lies. They were comfortable around me, despite the awkward situation we were in. It was as if it were natural for them to be around humans. I guess that was just how incubi worked. But I was still curious about one thing. Excuse me. All at once, they looked at me. I didn't know why, but having all of them look at me made me feel kind of important. Like a queen or something.
What is it, miss?
I wanted to thank you for the food, but I still want to know why you all came here. I feel like I don't quite understand. Understand, yeah, like being told that a bunch of incubi randomly appeared in your house was perfectly understandable.
How do we explain?
We were attacked. We came here to heal. What's so difficult to understand?
Now you're just being rude, Sam.
I'm just saying, how is that difficult to understand?
No, I mean, what specifically happened?
Well, you see, we've been traveling around for quite some time now. Just recently we came into town, but we were jumped by this band of misfits.
Assholes.
So, in order to escape and heal, we came here for shelter. Again, we apologize for the mess we made.
It's fine, I guess, so you're all better now, right?
Yup, all thanks to you.
Huh? Me?
You see, beautiful, we feed on sexual energy. But we don't just get it from kissing lovely ladies such as yourself. We can simply touch someone's hand to obtain sexual energy. Everyone carries sexual energy, you know.
Can we just smack him one more time? Just for sure. Just to be positive he won't try anything. I was still in shock about their powers. It wasn't just kisses that gave them powers. It was anything physical. No wonder I was out for a while. These incubi integrated me, but at the same time, I could almost hear a warning siren going off in my head.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
Well, what do you all plan to do now?
Yeah, what are we gonna do now, James?
That is a very good question. We just got here and surely we'll be hunted again if we leave.
We can take him easily.
Not without more training, Sam. The result of that was clearly evident in our last encounter with them.
That moment, I didn't know what came over me, but I suddenly felt sorry for them. They couldn't possibly survive out there if they didn't know it was illegal to break into people's homes. They probably didn't know a bunch of other stuff. They probably would cause chaos over town. Or on the flip side, they could be taken in for questioning and be poked and prodded like a lab frogs for research. That was even worse. But most of all, they remind me of back then. And guys, I will go ahead and leave this video off right here for the flashback for next episode. I want to apologize for the video before this. Again, I just kind of tell people I'm recording and they still don't listen to me when I say I'm recording. Just kind of makes me mad a little bit because I'm trying to take this serious and seems like nobody believes that. But still, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, comment down below what you guys want to see next time, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.